One is going to give you financial freedom quicker than the other, right? And of course, one is going to get you that $1 million status. So exactly the exact step, $0 to $1 million. If I had the exact plan I'm going to follow, if I had to start all over again. Zaddy, you are something. Welcome in. How are you doing? Yamutu, welcome in. Welcome in, guys. Zaddy, I know that you are just on the ride. Come, welcome in. Welcome in. And sorry, guys, I joined a little bit late today. I know it's typically 8 p.m., 8 p.m. Central Time, but we had to pick the young man from work right today. So welcome in, and we already know what to do. Tap out the live as soon as we get to 5,000 taps. I'm sorry. I am sorry. Yes, I had to pick my son from work. Yeah, I finished a little bit late today. Yeah, did have that some time. Awesome, awesome. Welcome in everyone. And Cam, the latest millionaire in town. Welcome in. And today we're going to be talking about things that are very, very important. We're going to be we started the series on the 0 to 1 million journey, the exact plan. So if you missed yesterday or you missed the LS session, then this is for you. You want to come back, but we're going to continue from where we stopped. We're going to start with ETF, and of course, we're going to go to number 7, number 8, and number 9. It's a 9-step journey, right? So welcome in each and every one of us. How are you doing today? Let's share out the life. Let's tap out the life. How are you doing? Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing? And it's a rule here, not a rule, right? This is how we engage ourselves and show that we are millionaires, right? It's basically you tapping out the life. As soon as you arrive, wait a minute or two. If this looks like, don't mind the board, right? It's usually better, but it just shows you the power of the things that we do here, right? Yeah, we're going to start the class. Get your pen and paper ready. If you're new here, wait a minute or two. Just look on the board. Maybe you're talking about, what does she mean by saving? What do we mean by stop saving? What do we mean by ETF, real estate, businesses? Or you don't even know what investing it's all about. Or when they say millionaires, yes, that's you. That is you, right? Get into that millionaire. Or yours might be, I want to gain financial freedom. Things like the rule of 72, high yield savings account, emergency fund, FDIC insured, inflation, ETF, $27 rule, 10 hours. Those are things that we teach here to help you gain financial freedom quicker. And if you're just meeting me, I'm Dr. Lina. I'm a doctor of business and technology. I'm a serial investor. As a matter of fact, my day job is vice president of technology. And at the same time, I'm also a professor teaching AI, cybersecurity, deep learning, and information system. But guess what? I did not gain financial freedom because I was saving, right? Even with that income, and until I stopped saving and I started investing in ETF, real estate businesses, that's when I gained financial freedom and got to this status right here. So if that's your goal, welcome in each and every one of you. Yeah, and this is the $1 million league. This is the community of millionaire. You see LOL right there with the MDL, that is $1 million league. People that want to get to that $1 million status earlier, right? Or yours is gain financial freedom. As a matter of fact, 10 years or less is what we do here. And you might like, oh, how is that even possible? Just stick around. People are doing it, okay? And you can do it because you're not going to be an exception. And my YouTube community, welcome in. How are you doing? Welcome in. Drop where you're connecting from. Drop where you're connecting from. We are on the on for country number 59 in 11 days. Isn't that crazy? Long grade. Country number 59 in this community in 11 days. 11 days, country number 58. So we are looking for country number 59. That's what we do here. That is what we do here. We don't play at all. So drop the country where you're connecting from. And Longread says, Longread Global Cargo says, I am the latest millionaire in town. Welcome in. So when we say millionaire status, we simply means that, yours might be, I'm not yet a millionaire. I anticipate to become one, right? Or yours, you might just be like, you know what? I want to be the trailblazer. It takes break it in a family. And you saying that, okay, I want to become a millionaire. I don't even want to joke about it. I want to break it to the family. Yours might be like, okay, you know what? I don't want to be a millionaire. Well, I don't know why somebody would not want to be a millionaire, but I mean, people's preferences, okay? People's preferences. So let's say you don't want to, but yours might be, I just want to gain financial freedom. This is also for you. Yours might be like, you know what, I want to end this paycheck to paycheck cycle. Yours might be, you know what, I just want to have peace, financial peace. And when we talk about wealth, we talk about money wealth, which is investments, businesses, but we are also talking about investment. We're talking about money wealth, time wealth. Time wealth is the ability to live life at your own terms. So if you are working and you're getting that paycheck, that's not time wealth because you're trading your time for money. Time wealth is you being able to have control over your time, being on the island and you're still making money while you're in your sleep, on while you're away. You have control over your time and all of that. Lifestyle, welcome in. How are you? S33, thank you so much for tapping out the live. That's how it's being done, right? That's it. Then the other one is peace wealth. Do you have your living trust? Do you have insurance in place? Do you have your LLC to protect your business? All of those Wyoming LLC and all those Nevada LLC, do you know about all of that? Right? Those are the things that you also need to think about. Gabby, how are you? Welcome in. Make sure you click on the subscribe button. So that's the other thing that we talk about here. Peace of mind, emergency fund, right? All of those kind of things. Then lastly, of course, is health wealth. Health wealth. Health is wealth. There's a reason. If health fails, every other thing fails. Okay? Yes. How are you doing? If you are new here, drop one in the comment section. I am new. Drop one in the comment section. And if it's okay, also indicate the country where you are connecting from. I am in Texas, in the United States, and I'm Dr. Lina. I'm a doctor of business. I am not a doctor of medicine. Awesome. I'm not a doctor of medicine. I'm a doctor of business and technology. My day job is vice president of technology. I'm an economist, a chartered accountant, and I have my master's and my doctorate in strategic business and information management system. I say that because it starts with your income, right? And so we always focus, we start with your income. How do we increase that income, right? So if you want to know how to increase your income, watch my latest post that I have on my page. You would see it there, right? Because we've been talking about that for days, but we are on number 7. It starts with your income, except you want an inheritance or you got a jackpot. Okay, yes. Hello. Yeah, and okay, Chiki said, I am the latest millionaire in town on the red carpet of $1 Million League. Welcome, okay, Chiki. Okay, Chiki, welcome in. Also indicate the country where you're connecting from. We are already on country number 58. What was country number 58? Who remembers? Country number, I know yesterday we at 56 and 57 was it was Malaysia. Oh, Canada. Yes, Canada was number 2. Yeah, welcome all the way from Canada. Welcome. If you're new here, drop the country, also indicate 1 so we can welcome you in. And Pascal said, I'm the latest millionaire in town. How was it? My day was fine, Gabby. How was yours? Make sure you click on that follow button. I will start the class as soon as we get to 5,000 taps. 5,000 taps will get the class started. 5,000 taps and 50 shares. So let's press my forehead on the screen. You don't know how to tap, and this is on the TikTok side, not on the YouTube. YouTube, all you have to do is to click on that subscribe button. Click on that subscribe button. Welcome in. Thank you so much for showing up today. Because when you show up, right? I will show up for you when you show up, okay? I can't be the only one talking here. I have all this knowledge that's going to get you into 1 million. And as a matter of fact, it's not about if, right? It's about when. Here is 10 years. If you follow the steps, this is not just to put a disclaimer, this is not get rich quick scheme. This is not IPES. That's why we're not doing it in 1 year. We are moderate risk investor. We follow compound interest calculator just to give you an idea. And Jojo Solomon all the way from Canada. Welcome in. Yeah. Welcome in. Make sure you click on that subscribe button. Follow and the subscribe button if you have not done so. TikTok, follow. YouTube, subscribe. Okay? Yeah. We get it. Awesome. Oh, my videos are awesome. Thank you so much, Gabby. My videos are awesome. There's the one that is really going crazy on YT right now. That is almost at 10,000 views, and it's just about $200 is somebody's 10 hours of somebody's life. So you traded 10 hours of your life for $200, right? Really, and it's getting a lot of attention. As a matter of fact, an IG is right now almost at 1.9 million views. 1.9 million views. So yeah, Josh, how are you? Hello. Let's keep tapping out the live. Welcome in each and everyone. And we're going to be talking about the exact plan from 0 to 1 million. Like I said, you need to, if you know Warren Buffett, put it in the comment. I know Warren Buffett, put it in the comment. Thank you for sharing out the live. Miss Cherry, welcome in. Isaac, welcome in. If you're new here, welcome in each and every one of us. Put one in the comment section if you're new, or just say I am new. Put one. Olympic says I'm the latest millionaire in town. Awesome, awesome. And for the my existing people, you know what to do. The OGs in the house. Hey, cuz, how are you doing? Right, the OGs in the house. Okay, all of you, make sure that you get your daily at me. It costs you 1 penny. Okay, let's fill it up today. Let's go crazy with that. What's it called? I'm new to the channel, Gabi. I am glad you're new and you love it already. Awesome. So make sure you click on the subscribe button on the YouTube side. And if you're wondering on the TikTok side, subscribe to my YouTube. It has the long form video. And on my YouTube, subscribe to TikTok. It's a very interesting spot as well. Awesome. And on IG as well. Just go across. It's Money Talk with Dr. Lina, the same name across board. So many books, exactly. So many. Miss Cherry says, I'm the latest millionaire. Welcome in. Oluwafumilayo, welcome in. The latest millionaire in town. So many books. Yes, absolutely. This is just 20% of my books. 20%. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, share with family and friends as well. This is just 10%, okay, of course. And they are all, this is all finance books. So I have the one for doctorate, I have all of that, but this is a little bit of my finance book. I invest a lot in all this education, right? If you want to get to millionaire status, it is not, it's doable, right? Especially you want to retire early. The system taught us something. Go to school, get a job, work hard, and what? Get a job, go to school, work hard, get a good job, and what? Life is going to be beautiful. If that works, is that really real? Is that life really beautiful? Is that easy? Is it as easy as what they told you? If it sounds like that, right? That's the way it worked out. You're not dealing with paycheck, you're paycheck to paycheck, everything looks smooth. Yes, everything looks good, it's absolutely right. But if you feel that there seems to be something, this paycheck is not paychecking, put just say no, okay? Put no in the comment section, or just say nah. If you don't think, if you feel that they miss something from that equation, right? If you think that they miss something from that equation, you're kind of scared one day get a job and a wife. You will, yeah, that's what it is. Get a job and a wife, yes. Exactly, B. Danny, welcome in for everyone that just joined. Welcome into the $1 Million League. But guess what? What we are doing here, and you're wondering, what are we even doing here? This is the $1 Million League. As a matter of fact, our avatar, if anybody can get that, our avatar is millionaire. And we are not saying it it's not just about professing it. Of course, there's power of life and death in the tongue. It's not that alone. We also execute. Can you see that Josh just did it? Can you see that it's just millionaire? That's it, right? Period. We put number in it. Period. Okay? Period. And there's a reason why I recognize my millionaires like Shamzak, the latest millionaire in town. There's a reason for that. When you click on that follow button, you are saying that I'm ready to do this journey, because guess what? It's not going to be easy, but you're going to do it. You're going to do it. Because if anybody tells you that, you know what? You're going to just experience a little bit of discomfort for 5 years, 6 years, and by year 10, you can actually retire. Or you can gain financial freedom. You know, when we say retire, when people say retire at 40, it doesn't mean that they quit their job. It simply means that they now focus on what is their passion. Okay? My day job is vice president of technology. I am getting to the point of retirement, and I'm doing what is it right now. Technology is not my passion. It was just for the money. You can know what my passion is. I teach this for free. I go 4 hours straight for free. This is my passion. That's what it means, right? Because you are, either they pay you or not, you enjoy it, right? You enjoy it. That is what retirement is all about. It doesn't mean that, oh, you know what but you are able to, you are not working because you have to pay bills. You are not forced on a job, right? You have options, right? Because don't let anybody deceive you. They'll tell you, oh, you know what? It's okay not to have money. Money is the root of all evil. Oh, no, 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 no. It's a money gives you option. It hangs the BS. Christy, the latest millionaire in town, walking on the red carpet. You are the best. I mean, you are the best. Thank you so much, Gabby. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Welcome. If you are new here, you are seated for a minute or two, and we are just waiting for us to tap out the live to 5,000 taps. We have a whole class. This is a class. All these jokes are going to stop as soon as class is in session. Once you hear that, class is in session, know that class is in session. And we're going to go into the apps today. There are some things I'm going to be showing you for the first time ever that I'm going to show you that it's going to blow your mind. Awesome. Blow your mind. Jason, latest millionaire in town. And by the way, we're not tapping out the live. Can we all tap out the live? Let's quickly reset. Let's get it to 5,000 so that we can get the class started. Let us get it all to 5,000. If you're new here, 2 minutes, wait 2 minutes, okay? Because you want to see if it's something that you love. Otherwise, just wait 2 minutes. Click on the follow button. Are you looking for ETF? Financial freedom, real estate, businesses. What does she mean by stop saving? If I stop saving, what does that mean? Get into this millionaire status, except you don't want to be a millionaire. It's okay, right? I wouldn't know why somebody would not. User, welcome in. Make sure you click on that subscribe button. Digital, thank you so much for sharing out the live. I don't know why somebody wouldn't want to be a millionaire, though. But seriously. Yeah, except you don't want to be a millionaire, you know. Otherwise, click on that follow button, okay? Click on that plus sign. The other thing, guys, like I said, we've moved so fast, most quickly in this community. We're moving really quickly, all right? Because we're growing exponentially. About 200, over 200 people actually follow every single day. And in the past 11 days, we have grown to have at least 58 countries. 58 countries in 11 days. So this community that you see, we are about 50. I mean, we get up to 200, 300 at times, okay? Almost 300 at times, right? 59 countries or 58 countries in 11 days. That is absolutely insane. Well done, guys. So also is the miscreants. So also is the AKA the scammers. So you can see people come into your inbox with my picture, with my content, with everything. Maybe you would have even seen some of them. Thank you so much, Gabby. You would have even seen some of them already in your inbox. Please, what you need to do in that case is report them and block them. We don't do crypto because we are moderate risk investors. We don't do hypes. We are not get rich quick scheme. All right. That's why we say 10 years and we don't say 1 year. We don't do MLM. I don't have WhatsApp. I don't have Telegram group. So if somebody comes into your inbox, immediately report them and block them. Okay. So just for you to know that this is the right Dr. Lina, click on that follow button now if you have not done so. Do that because I will hate to see you being scammed. Dr. Guy, the latest millionaire in town. Dr. Guy, the latest millionaire in town. Welcome in. If you're new here, make sure you click on that plus sign right now and let's get it to 5,000 taps. Today we're going to be talking about ETF. We're going to be talking about point number 5. Let me get my slides, my slides together. Where are you? Awesome. Funny enough, two fake. Exactly. Josh, I told you. They are also growing. The way we are growing, they are also growing. As a matter of fact, some of them are here. As a matter of fact, let's keep tapping out the live. Let's share out the live. If you're not getting your daily at me, get your daily at me, guys. Let's get our daily at me. Cost you 1 penny. Hats. Okay, you would see it right here. It costs you 1 penny, but you'll get. And as a matter of fact, I will try to put you right there. All right, let's keep tapping out the live. The chat it's taking forever for us to, and if you don't get to 50,000, 5,000, we will not start. I'm on mom's account. I don't have to own because I'm too small. Awesome, right? Until we get to 5,000 taps, we will not start. So the earlier we get to 5,000 taps, elevated latest millionaire in town. Welcome, welcome. Awesome. We're going to get it started, and it's the 9-step order. These that I have in here, $0 to $1 million, the exact plan. And you might not believe in this. That's okay. right? If you do not believe in this, it's okay. But the thing about it is, instead of you saying it's not possible, remove the "im", remove the doubt, okay? And just ask, how? How is that possible? Because we are not just saying we are doing it, we are also putting numbers to it. 10 years if you follow the executive steps. And this is the exact 9 steps, actually. 9 steps to it. 9 steps to it, including the number 9 as protection. 9 steps to it. All right, and I'm going to be showing you some things in the app as well. Wait, I mean, I'm too small. I don't know, Gabby. All right, I don't know. Awesome, awesome, great. So let's get it to 5,000, and also share. If you don't know how to share, press my forehead. If you're new here, welcome in, welcome in. I'm Dr. Lina. This is the $1 Million League, the community of millionaires, people that aspire to be a millionaire or they're already millionaires. That's this community. And I'm Dr. Lina. I'm a vice president of technology. I'm a chartered accountant, an economist, also a professor teaching AI, cybersecurity, deep learning, and information management system. And also I have my master's and my doctorate in strategic business and information management system. I say all of this because you can see that at least there is a solid double income right there, right? The reason why I say that is just to Sylvie, how are you? The reason why I say that is that even with that income, I still did not gain financial freedom. I still did not get to this status, right? We got to 5K. Awesome, awesome. Zaddy was like, yes, let's get it started. Awesome. But let's also share. Remember, we also need to share and repost. All right, Maud, Zaddy, share and repost as well. Share and repost. We did not get started because until I stopped saving and I started investing in ETF, real estate, businesses, which is part of the structure of what we're going to be talking about today. All right, one of the things that we're going to be talking about today. All right, 0 to $1 million. If that sounds like what you are looking for, make sure you click on that follow button. I sent you a page that looks. Yeah, I'm reading a message. Okay, Sultan. So you sent me a page that looks like you. The person chat me up and I was on a video. I screenshot it. Yes, it's the scammers. That's why I keep putting the disclaimer. All you have to do is report the account and block it, okay? Report the account and block it, right? Report, and if you are still seated here and you've not clicked on that follow button, they'll be coming for you. Don't fall for it. Don't be too excited when you see me follow. It's not me that is following you. They have my picture, they have my contact, they're in your boxes. Avoid. So what you need to do, and this is common across board, be right now, click on the plus sign so you know you are following the right person. Smart move, the latest millionaire in town. Welcome in. Same person added me again. Block the person again. All right. Report the person and block them. Okay. Yeah, you report. Okay, you report and block them. That's what you need to do. Don't even stress yourself about it. And Charles, latest millionaire in town. Welcome in. It's just a menace. I mean, awesome, great. It's just a mess. They see something that is growing and then they all want to jump on it and steal. I see the same thing with a lot of big creators as well, whereby it's not normal. They have 6, 10, 15 accounts. Welcome, Vona Wish. Latest millionaire in town. Please don't forget to get your daily at me. The class is going to get started shortly. It's going to get started now, as a matter of fact. And of course, how are you doing? Yes. So the class is going to get started right now. So one of the questions I want to ask you is there a reason why you're not investing? Why are you not investing? Put it in the comment section. Why are you not investing? Because investing is going to be part of your journey for you to get to this millionaire status. And I'll quickly start with this, right? I want you all to understand something. If you are saving your money in the account, since we are talking about ETF, permit me to, let me indulge me a little bit. I'm going to explain it because I think we see, I don't know what does invested mean. Okay, that's why you're here. Let's keep tapping out the line. Let's get it to 10,000 taps. Awesome. Get your daily at me. If you haven't done that, get your daily at me. Awesome. So there's something called the rule of 72. And I asked the question, okay, we have so many new people here. If you're new, drop one in the comment section. You know the reason why I know is because something is not happening. Okay, you are new, drop one in the comment section so that we can start at a good note. Dr. Guy, awesome, welcome in. Welcome me. Indicate where you are. I can see that you're from the United States. I am in Texas, in United States. Vonawish, where are you connecting from as well? Let's put it. Thank you so much for getting your daily at me. Exactly. That's one of the points. I already know that we have some people that are really new here, so that we can know where to start. All right. In Maryland, awesome, awesome. Okay. Any other new people? No, no. How are you, girl? From Ghana, Prissy, welcome in. Welcome in. All right. Any other person that is new, if you're new and you have not clicked on that plus sign, or if you're new, put a new or put your one at your country and also click on that plus sign. Okay. Now, that's the first thing. Massachusetts, awesome. Welcome in, Agji. Yeah, make sure you click on that plus sign if you have not done that so that we can welcome you well. Number one thing, one of the things that we have like 5 steps that we do here. Like I said, it's different from your regular life because your regular life might not have a board. The first thing, oh yeah, latest millionaire in town, welcome in. Welcome in on the red carpet. The first thing first that you would see in this life is that we would always not start the life until we get to is 5,000 taps. So the earlier, if it takes us 1 minute to get to 5,000 taps, that is when we get started. Why? Because a lot of people would get to halfway and then people would say, please repeat yourself. So we do that to give some people, to get us on the FYP, because the goal, we're doing a financial freedom drive to help as many people to gain financial education, then gain financial freedom to reduce poverty, and poverty will automatically reduce and lessen crime. So that is our goal. Okay. So for you to contribute to that is for you to tap out the life. Dosh latest millionaire in town. For you to contribute to that goal, what we need you to do is to wait 1 or 2 minutes. Look at the body. If it looks like what you're looking for, immediately click on the follow button and we will welcome you on the red carpet, which is the $1 Million League. You are a millionaire. You aspire to be one, or you are already one. You want to, you want to scale, right, to become a millionaire, a multi-millionaire. That is one. So all we ask is tap out the life. Get your daily at me. That's number 2. Immediately click on the follow button, tap out the live, get your daily at me, share out the live. Tapping is this. Get your daily at me, cost you 1 penny right there. Get your daily at me if you can. The other thing is that you press my forehead on the screen and you would share, meaning that you are sharing with your loved ones, inviting them to come and gain the same financial education, just so they can gain financial freedom and become financially free, reduce poverty, and also reduce crime, making the society and the world a better place. So how do you contribute to that goal? Tapping out the light, sharing out the light. That's 2. 3 is repost if you have large following. We really appreciate that. Number 4, get your pen and paper ready. I tell you, by the time you're done, things that you never knew about finances before, investing before, you will know, because we're talking about a 0 to $1 million. Okay, that is number 4. Number 5 or whatever, if you can fill the gift gallery, that will be much appreciated. Go Populars, help this life, that will also be more appreciated. And lastly, is a 2-way direction. I will ask you a question, you will respond. So let's start again. I'll ask you, the question is, why are you not investing? Why are you not investing? If I ask you in 1 word or in 3 words, why are you not investing? Just put it in the comments. And we have a lot of millionaires all the way from Oye to Dosh to Tasma to Ranger to Tiago and to my friend, you know who, yeah, all of you, welcome. Welcome on the red carpet, all sharing the red carpet on the $1 Million League. This is the community of millionaires. So welcome each and every one of you. So let's keep tapping out the live. Don't forget to get your daily at me. Daily at me, that's absolutely important because it helps us in achieving our goal. Awesome. So why are you not? The fear of unknown? Okay, the fear of unknown. Who else? Thank you so much, Ovi. Who else? The fear of unknown. So fear. Fear. What else again? Remember, it's a 2-way thing, because if you don't say it, there's no way we can help you. And if you are investing already, say, I'm investing, right? You can just say, I am investing. I don't know how to invest or whatever. Why are you not investing is the question. And you guys need to respond. The lack of money. Omo Ove. Okay, lack of money. Money. All right. You don't know how. Okay. Knowledge. What else? What else? Investing without knowledge. Exactly. Investing without knowledge. Knowledge. Who else again? Awesome. What a latest millionaire in town. Welcome in. Welcome in. What else again? All right. So the fear, I don't want to lose my money. I don't have money. All right. So the first, my friend that said money, I don't have money. Okay. I lack of money. Ovi, lack of money. I know you just put that there. But the thing about it, lack of money, with $1, you can start investing. Everybody put $1 in the comment section. Put $1. Let's keep tapping out the light. Investing in the wrong place. The fear to lose. Yeah, the fear is here, right? Investing, that's also the fear, right? The fear. One of the biggest thing that I see is that I fear, put one exactly. With $1, you can start investing. You can start investing. All right. So the other part of it is that so at least we have already resolved that issue. Money, right? The wrong stock. Okay. That's also fear, right? The wrong stock. That is also fear. The second thing is that the fear and the knowledge are very intertwined. What if I tell you that there's a way for you to actually, Kumasi, welcome in. If you're new here, make sure you click on that plus sign so that we can also actually welcome you properly. Make sure you click on the follow button. Fear and knowledge, they are all like together. Do we agree with that? Because if you are knowledgeable enough about something, the chances of that, okay, it seems that you are very clear on this thing. Yeah, fear and knowledge is linked together, because once you gain the knowledge, it's going to it's going to build your confidence, right? And minimize that fear of investing, okay? Right? Once you gain that knowledge, which is what we're going to be teaching today, and let's keep tapping out the live. Let's get our daily mambo, latest millionaire in town. Welcome in, right? That is what we're going to be talking about tonight. All right. What if I tell you that there's a way whereby you can actually invest, and then your chances of to minimize your risk? Because yes, let's agree on one thing. There's the risk in the stock market, right? Put in the comments, risk, higher the risk, higher the return. The lower the risk, the lower the return, right? There's always a risk. And also the second thing I want us to understand is, even though you're saying that whenever you put your money, so for those people that said, I fear, where do you put your money? You put it in the bank account, right? For those people that said, I fear, my fear, the reason you said, okay, all of the people, I don't have money. Okay, thank you so much. The higher, no. The higher the risk, the higher the return. The lower the risk, the lower the return. Just the same way. The higher the risk, the lower return. No. It's the other way. Okay, but great study. For everyone that had all this comment, all this one, right? Where are you putting your money right now? Are you even saving at all? Do you put it in the bank or where? What are you doing right now to actually about your money? Is it that you just stop saving and you're just living by the day? Are you just living by the day, or you're just saving? Right? Are you just living by the day, or are you just leaving the money in the bank? Right? Somebody says, you're just okay. You leave it in the bank. Okay, awesome. We see a lot of people saying in the bank. Okay, thank you so much. The thing about it, you're just saving it. Where are you saving it? That's all that you're doing. What if I tell you that whenever you save this money, and I'm going to show it to you quickly, whenever you save this money, you are actually losing already. You know what you say, you don't want to lose your money. That's why you have the fear. What if I tell you that this money that you are saving, you're already losing money on it? Guaranteed. All right. Let me show you, and I will quickly, before we go into, since we are teaching ETF, let's quickly go into, let's go in here. I will use it to talk about, so if you agree that you are losing money when your money is in the savings account, put yes in the comment section. If you do not agree, it's okay. Let's keep tapping out. Can we get it to 10,000 taps? Let's get it to 10,000. The goal is for us to get to 50,000 taps tonight. Yes, okay, doctor, you agree. So let's do two things. We are actually going to do savings account. And please keep dropping the interest rate that you are getting. We have CD here, and we have IU savings account here. And then we also have investing here. Like three scenarios. Okay, Dr. Guys, it says it gets 0.01%. Thank you so much. Any other person? So for the people with CD, right? CD or treasury bills or something, other form of investment, IU savings account. What is the interest you get there? What interest do you get there? What interest? And if you have not gotten your daily at me, guys, let's get our daily at me. If you're new here, click on the follow button. Click on that follow button. Let's get our daily at me. If you have not, 3 to 4%. Okay. If you have something different, okay, 3 to 4%. If you have something different, let us know. Right? Let us know. Okay. All right, 2.98. Okay, 2.98. We also have 2.98. Is that IU savings account or what? That's that IU savings account or what's it called? All right. Please, let's always have the habit of tapping out the live so that I don't have to stop. Okay, IU savings account was CD. All right, so IU savings account CD. Okay, right. If you always have the habit of tapping out the live, sharing out the live, getting a daily at me. Guys, let's get a daily at me. Only 2 daily at me. Can we get it? Can we all get a daily at me? It takes us 1 penny. 1 penny, you get 30 points. Thank you all for doing that. Let's do that. And if you're new here, click on that follow button so that we can welcome you. Now, investment. Who knows about ETF? Do you know the return? Or let me put that one. It's between 8%. It's actually greater than 8%. It's greater than 8%. So you would either find like 10% and you get 14.5%. All right. Now, one thing, if your money is sitting here, all right. Okay, I need to pause for a second because I know we are all locked in. Okay, but we are not tapping out the live. So if you're not tapping out the live, we're not sharing out the live. Let's do that, please. Let's do that. I know we are all locked in. Let's keep tapping out the live. Let's get it to 10,000 taps. Let's get our daily at me. If you've not got to your daily at me, get your daily at me, right? Remember, the goal here is for us to reach as many people so that we can help to reduce poverty. Okay, that's the goal. So help us achieve that goal. Your goal is to gain understanding, right? Which I'm ready to do. I want to go quickly tonight. So help us achieve that. Wall District, thank you so much. So if you're new here, click on that follow button. If you'll be sitting here for a minute or 2 minutes, right? It's okay if you also want to scroll, if it's not something you're looking for, but if it's something you're looking for, click on the follow button immediately. Let's welcome you as a millionaire. Stop sitting on the window. Let's welcome you as a millionaire that you are on the red carpet. Baby Ronnie, latest millionaire in town, welcome in. And digital business, welcome in. Be blessed, welcome in. You didn't follow earlier. Be blessed. Okay, Crown King, welcome in. Galactic, welcome in. Welcome in each and every one of you. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's keep it coming. If you have not clicked on that plus sign, do that right now because I don't want the scammers to be in your box. They would come, but it's not Dr. Lina, right? If they follow you, that's not me, right? It's somebody else. I don't. So please be careful. Click on the follow button. This is the real me right now. Thank you all for the repost, tapping out the live. Now it's looking good. Get your daily at me as well. Awesome. So I was saying something. Let's get our daily at me. If you haven't got that, we're trying to get as many people to become a fan of this community as well. Awesome. Thank you so much for the repost. Awesome. All right. So what if I tell you something? Somebody says 0.01. If you have a different interest rate, let me know. There's something called the rule of 72. If you've heard about rule of 72 before, put rule of, say I've heard about it. If you have not, or if you have not heard about rule of 72, the people that have not heard about it, just say rule of 72 or just write 72 in the comment. I've never heard about 72. Put 72 in the comment. right? I've never heard about 72. Put 72 in the comment. Dr. Guy has not heard, right? Put 72. I have not heard. Great, you've never heard. Okay, all right. All right. Well, a lot of people in this community, I've taught it many times, but I want it to be like the newest people, right? They are also up to speed, because you remember when they say something back of the back of napkin calculation. That is the back of napkin calculation of compound interest. So you want to quickly know how long. Maybe a friend says, oh, come and invest in this farming business, right? 72, 80, 20. No, it's not. You've had 80, 20. Okay. Yes, there's 80, 20 exactly. But this is rule of 72. Rule of 72, and that's what we want to talk about. And I will use it to prove it to you here that, the fear of, I do not want to invest because I don't want to lose my money. I will show it to you. I'll prove two things to you. You're losing money already, right? And then the impact of you saving that money, how that can impact your wealth building journey or your financial freedom journey and your time, the time that you're spending in workforce, right? And because time is the latest millionaire in town. Welcome in. I love that. Time is very key. Financial freedom, ability to live life at your own terms. Time wealth. Yes, exactly. Awesome. Now, the rule of 72 is a back of napkin calculation of compound interest. Remember, I said that this is not about get rich quick scheme. It's more about lasting wealth. It's not long-term investing. We invest like Warren Buffett. Google who that is. Warren Buffett. That is how we invest, right? We are moderate risk investors. We don't do hypes. We don't do get rich quick scheme, not MLMs and all of that. Now, but then we are also not low risk investors, okay? We are moderate. We are in between, okay? We don't lose our money. We are protecting our money. We are protective of our money, okay? We take calculated and informed risk. That's what we take right here. Victor, latest millionaire in town. Welcome in. Welcome in. If you have just seated there on the window and you have not come on the red carpet, let us welcome you on the $1 million lead red carpet, the latest millionaire in town. Welcome in, Victor. Awesome. So when your money, the rule of 72 simply says something. Rule of 72. It simply means double. What is double? It simply means how many years it's going to take your money to double. Let's assume that you have money. I am a latest millionaire in town. Welcome in. Let's assume that you have $10,000 today, or let's even say $1,000 today in the bank, right? That your money in the bank. What you've just, that your 1,000, how long is it going to take to become $2,000? That's what the rule of 72 is. You can Google it. I did not create it. Rule of 72. You can Google it. Okay, where's my iPad? We can Google it. What is rule of 72? It's just like your law of physics, right? What is the rule of 72? Okay. It just quickly tells you how long it takes your money to double. That's rule of 72. Learn how to double your money with compound interest. So that's what it is. So now, how do you calculate this? Whenever you save your money in the bank, somebody said 0.01. Which of the bank is this? This sounds like Chase in the United States. This sounds like Chase Bank of America and Wells Fargo. Charles, thank you for sharing out the live. Thank you all for, please remember to also get your daily at me. Yes, Chase, I know. You see, I know. I know. It sounds like Chase or Wells Fargo. Some don't even know what their interest is. If you don't know if you have your savings account, do you even know what interest on it? If you don't know, just say I don't know. It's okay, right? So take number 72. So two numbers that you need is 72, and then you need to know this interest rate, right? It's going to tell you the number of years it's going to take your $1,000 to become 2,000, your 5,000 to become 10,000, your 7,000 to become 14,000. How many years? So take 72 and divide it by 0.01. It's going to give you something, the number of years. It's going to take your 1K to 2K. So what is that? How many years is going to take your 1K to become 2K? What is the answer here, guys? Put it in the comment. What is the answer? Thank you all for tapping out the live. If you haven't got to your daily admin, get your daily admin, share out the live, repost help this live as well. Welcome in. This is the $1 Million League. If you are new here, make sure you click on that follow button so we can get you welcome into the community. Also know that I do not have WhatsApp. I do not have 77. I think Dr. Guy was absolutely correct. Yeah, exactly. Is that shocking to you? All right? Is that shocking to you? Right? Is that shocking to you? Are you surprised or do you know this? Monavish, Emmanuel, Zadi, yeah. Omo Ove, is that surprising to you? It's not me. Remember, it's here. So whenever you sign up with that your bank and you say that, you know what, I am afraid, I don't want to lose my money. Instead of me investing, let me put it in the bank. That's what you just signed up with. 7,200 years. So it means that in your entire lifetime, your 1,000 can never become 1,000, can never become 2,000. Okay? So let's keep tapping out the light. Is that, I just want to put, if it's a light bulb, put light bulb. Put light bulb in the comments. Put light bulb if it's shocking to you. All right? Or if you already know, if you are not surprised, that's okay as well. Right? But if you're surprised, put light bulb. Right? If it's 1%, let's even say it's 1%. It means that 72 years. 72 years is what is going to take light bulb. Okay? 72 years is what is going to take you to double that your money. And that's the reason why some people, especially the middle class, that's why, or working class, that's why you see a lot of us remain on the paycheck to paycheck cycle. Charisma says light bulb. That's whatever you sign with that bank, that's exactly what you've just said. It's okay for you to keep my money. I start my career at the age of 70, at the age of 20. By age 92 is when my money is going to become times 2. But guess what? I hope you know that 90% of your money in the bank does not sit there. 90% of it is already loaned out. Hey, Charisma, thank you so much for the daily admin data. It's been done. Ellen, Charisma, and every other person, the latest millionaire in town. Welcome in. Light bulb. Yeah, welcome in everyone. Make sure you click on that plus sign. So that's the thing. That's what you're saying, that at age 92, I started putting 1,000 at age 20. At age 92, that is when my 1,000 is going to become $2,000. All right. Thank you so much for the follows. Okay. Thank you so much. Latest millionaire in town. Somala and Emmanuel, latest millionaire in town. Welcome in. So this is it. And you might be wondering that, okay, you know what? I'm working too hard. But, go to school, get a job, do all of those things. That is the reason. That's part of the reason why people are actually struggling, right? More than ever. They are working, but you are on the treadmill. You are running on the same spot. On the same spot. Mark Blash, latest millionaire in town. Welcome in. So until you understand things like this, you would understand that you need to remove that fear. I want to invest. I don't want to if you need education, get education. If it's the fear, get the education to build the confidence for you to start investing, and you're going to see it shortly. Now let's go to this category. This is the people that are like, okay, we are playing it safe. Okay. While I encourage this, we all know IU savings account. We all know, if you know IU savings account, if you don't know IU savings account, put HYSA. Because this account, this Mr. Chase or whatever account, and this is not about the United States, it's the same thing that they do. All of these big banks, just go and I tell you, you see the big bank in your country, I can guarantee you, because like I said, 58 countries are already represented here in 11 days. So if you are new, also indicate the country. So we are on the hunt for country 59 and country number 60. We are hunting for country number 59 and country number 60. So indicate here if you're new, just drop 1 and also indicate where you're connecting from. And your country might be number 59 and number 60. Nigeria, awesome. Frederick, latest millionaire in town. Awesome. Rutina, latest millionaire in town. All right. Okay. From the UK, baby Ronnie, welcome in. Welcome in. UK is already represented. Nigeria, of course, was already represented in here. Thank you so much for filling up the gallery. Yes, Zanzibar is already here, right? Zanzibar is already here. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, so Gambia also welcoming everyone. Keep dropping, it's okay. Now, if you don't know, Ghana is number 4. Yes, well, we're on. So, I use savings account, and I keep dropping it while I keep teaching. Yes, Tanzania. Yeah, that's why you see that's Zanzibar. Right, that's it's already represented. Awesome. Awesome. Welcoming each and every one of us. For those that are new and you have not clicked on the plus sign, make sure you click on the follow button so that you can welcome you properly. Also indicate your country. I use savings account or I interest account. If you don't know about it, right, put I use savings account. The man, welcome latest. Good God. Uche, good job. Uche, good job. Good job. I use savings account. Good job. Welcome in the man, the latest millionaire in town. I use savings account is your regular bank account, right? Regular bank account is the same thing. This has the same level of risk, but it's just that these kind of accounts is greedy, and these accounts decides to share the money. I have an Edge Capital One, awesome, about 3.3%. That's great. Yes. Now, if you're in the United States, you can do SoFi Capital One Vero, or if you don't have it, just say the best IE savings account in your country, right? In July 2026, and you should be able to find something, right? The thing about it should give you a better interest rate. That's the goal. And of course, your money is protected. Is FDIC insured, CDIC insured, FC, whatever, in your country, whatever protection over your money. Protection layer is very key for us in this community. Protection, we don't lose our money. All right, so let's do the same calculation. But if you have any question, you don't understand how you savings account, have any question, drop it in the comment. It means that you are very new. Drop it in the comments, and we're going to tell you how to open that account. All right, because you might also be able to get some free $400, some free $300, and all of that right there, especially for those in the United States. But look for the equivalent in your country. It's 24 years. All right. All right, 72 divided by which of them? What percentage? Digital business, welcome in. What percentage? Is it the 3 or 4? So let's even take the 4%. 72 divided by 4, welcome in. The 3%. So 3% is at 24 years. So 3%, it means that in 3%, at 3% of your high yield savings account, right? At 3, it's going to take you 24 years to double your money. 24 solid years. You said something about SoFi. That's an high yield savings account that you can open, digital business. High yield savings account you can open, and it's going to give you some free $400. You know, they will ask you for the terms, and there's some terms and condition, right? And then you get some free $400 right there. The only money that we put in this account is emergency fund, 3 to 6 months living expenses. That's the only money we put in this account, right? So 24 years. All right, let's do Zadi. For the CD, you said 2.98, right? 2.98. 72 divided by 2.72 divided, and we're talking about the rule of 72, guys. Rule of 72, for those that are new, rule of 72, how long is going to take your money to double, right? 72 divided by 2.98, that's almost like the same thing as 3%, right? Oh, I thought it's only for student loans. SoFi, no. SoFi is like your regular Bank of America, Chase, or Wells Fargo, all right? It's just like your regular bank account, right? The only thing is that it just gives you a better interest rate. You can also use Capital One, and in your own country, just simply check IE savings account in July 2026, the best, and of course, in your country, put your country. If you're in the UK, you're in Belgium, just put that. You're welcome. You're most welcome. That's why we're here, all right? That's why we're here. Let's keep tapping out the live. Let's get our daily admin. As a matter of fact, I think we only have 3 daily admins. Let's fill up and get our daily admins. Let's get our daily admins. Thank you so much. Let's get our daily admins. If you have not, Gambia have it, just go on Google. Go on Google and check, okay? Best IE savings account in your country in July 2026, and you should be able to find the list. In some African countries, it's even about 15%. I know that Nigeria is about 15%, okay? It's about 15%. Ghana would also have the same thing. So if you have it in your country and you know about it, help some others. Help some others, drop your country and indicate what bank and what is the interest, so that we can also help each other. So you can help each other, okay? Otherwise, go on Google and search it yourself. You'll find the information. However, it's going to take you 24 years, okay? 24 years at 4%. Who is going to help us at 4%? 72 divided by 4. Let's say SoFi. You put it in SoFi at 24 at 4%. What's that going to be? What is the name? Best what? Best high yield. HYSA. In some countries, it's also high interest savings account. Okay? 18. Hi, Inse Mustafa. Welcome in. Welcome in. Make sure you click on the follow button if you're new here. For everyone that is new here, welcome in. This is the $1 Million League, the community of millionaires. If your goal is to, you aspire to become a millionaire someday, right? As a matter of fact, 10 years is what we show here. And that's part of the strategies, right, that we're showing here. Make sure you click on that follow button immediately. Also know that we don't have WhatsApp group. We don't have what's the other one, the other group, and I'm not going to come into your DMs. There's so many scammers being out there representing themselves as me and other content creators and all of that. It's not just me, they're doing it a lot right now. Be careful. Make sure you report them, block them. So, but for you to know that this is the right Dr. Lina, make sure you click on the follow button right immediately. Right now, click on the follow button so you don't fall into their scam. We don't do cryptocurrency. We don't do high risk investing here. And we will never trade on your behalf. So be careful. Click on that follow button now. Mustafa, the latest millionaire in town. Snare One, and you're the latest millionaire in town. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in each and every one of us. Tap out the light. Let's get it to 20,000. Get your daily admin if you haven't gotten that. Fill out the gift gallery as well. Go popular to help this life as well. Awesome. So good to have each and every one here today. Awesome. 72 divided by 4. 18 years. Okay. Thank you so much, my friend Zadi. Thank you so much. 18 years. So it's simply, what do we have here? If you are just coming in, what does that mean? We're talking about the rule of 72. How long it takes your money to double? How long does it take your money to double? So for instance, $1,000 to $2,000. How long is it going to take to double? If you put it in a CD, certificate of deposit, right? Fixed or treasury bill, or those fixed whatever, 3 months, 6 months. All you are saying is that if you leave it for, it's going to take you about 24 years for your $1,000 to become $2,000. If 24 years is good for you, so if it's good for you, to become from $1,000 to $2,000, put yes. If it's not, put no in the comment, or let me know your reaction. Put it in the comment, and we're not tapping out the live. Agbal analyst, welcome. If it's good for you, the numbers you're seeing, you said no. Exactly. AB Clothing said no. Yeah, said no. Right? 24 years, a whole 24 years for just 1K to become 2K. And it can even be 100K to become 200. It also means that if you have $1 million to become $2 million, that's exactly what you sign up for. It's too far. Exactly. 24 years. The other thing is that if you put it in an IU savings account, right, it takes about 18 years. If 18 years is good for you, also let me know. Otherwise, also indicate it's not working, right? Indicate it's not working, or no, not me, or something. That's it. Mama Testimony, welcome in. If you're new here, make sure you click on that follow button. Welcome to the $1 Million League. And it's so good to meet each and every one of us. I'm Dr. Lina. I'm a doctor of business, a vice president of technology, a professor teaching AI, cybersecurity, and deep learning. And I still did not gain financial freedom because of this. Right, with double income. I'm a serial investor, right? I own and manage double-digit real estate portfolio, and of course, I've been investing for close to 2 decades. I'm teaching you all this because I've been in the corporate world, making that kind of money, still did not gain financial freedom or millionaire status until I started investing. I had to change something. You cannot be doing the same thing and expect a different result. A lot of middle class, a lot of working class, they work hard, but this life of becoming wealthy, right, or gaining financial freedom, it's not about the hours that you work. It's not about how hardworking that you are. Otherwise, the people in the sun doing the shovels and all of that, right, those are the people that will be the multimillionaires. But hell no, the smarter ones, those are the ones making them becoming millionaires and billionaires, writing codes, doing all of those kind of things, investing in business. Those are the ones becoming billionaires and millionaires and trillionaires every single day, right? So it tells you that you need to change something. And part of the things that you need to change is you need to stop saving. Stop saving. Please put it in the comment section. Stop saving. And guess what? Start investing, right? Start investing. Stop saving and start investing. Investing is what is going to change it for you. Stop saving and start investing. That's what is going to change this whole journey. And this is exactly what we are showing here with the rule of 72. Welcome in, everyone. If you're new here, make sure this is the $1 Million League. People aspiring to become a millionaire, or you're already a millionaire. You're trying to expand to become a multi-millionaire, right? We use the multi-millionaires wealth blueprint. Exactly. They don't save. The only money that they put here is in these. Even as good, you just followed. I remember latest millionaire in town, Mama testimony. Who else did I miss? Mark Melly. Who else did I miss? Diamond, and all of my beautiful people, latest millionaire in town. Welcome on the red carpet, right? I got it in few seconds, exactly. I always say wait 1 or 2 minutes. 1 or 2 minutes, and you should be able to determine this is what you're looking for. Do you want a life-changing experience? This is what it is. So it's serious business, because when we say that, so this alone already tells you why some people are working 8 to. This is exactly why a lot of people are staying on a paycheck to paycheck cycle. This is why people are working from age 20 to 65 and still not gain financial freedom. Some of this because it also depends on where you put your money. The first thing is putting money aside. That's one thing. The second thing is that where do you put your money? Because you can be putting your money, right? And we're going to show it. These are just also take these as 3 different individual, Mr. A, Mr. B, and Mr. C. And this is their entire story of their life. One person, this, if you put it, this is your savings account. It takes you 7,200 years. So it tells you anytime you sign that contract with Chase, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, you're saying that you see that my $10,000 that I'm saving there, it's okay for my money not to actually double in my entire lifetime. Pasquale, latest millionaire in town. And that's why we do something differently here. 7,200 years. And I know that I'm going to lose people in that, but that's the reality. 72 divided by the interest rate, 7,200 years. If it's 1% that you get, 72 years. And that's why you're wondering, I am working hard, but I'm not making money. Now, the only money that you put here is your emergency fund, okay? Emergency fund. Guys, put it in the comments, emergency fund. Emergency, that's it. Emergency fund, that's what it is, all right? Emergency fund, that's what it is. Thank you all for tapping out the live. If you're new here, you'll be sitting for a minute or 2 minutes, right? Click on that follow button. Let's welcome you well. Now, let's go to Mr. C, King B, latest millionaire in town. And for everyone that click on that follow button, get your daily at me. Get your daily at me here. All right. Thank you so much. Get your daily at me. All right. Get your daily at me. It costs you 1 penny, right? But then it shows that you're a fan of this community. Let's get our daily at me. Amazing job, guys. Amazing job. You don't know how to go about it. We just have it on the pin right there so that you can claim it. It's 1 penny, but you get 1 penny, 1 cent, but you get, what do you get in return? You get 30 points in return. All right. And if you're new here, make sure you click on that plus sign if you have not done so. All right. So let's go to scenario number 3. And this is the reason why I say stop saving. Stop saving. Right. Scenario number 3 is you're investing. Let's now, if you put it, to be all honest, there is the risk when it comes to investing in the stock market or any form of investing, just like there's also risk with you on that job. Yeah, there's a risk. There's a risk when you sleep, go to bed and close your eyes, because there's a risk of not waking up, right? There's that risk. For you to get into the car every single day, right? There's the risk, okay? Of you getting, but guess what? You still get in that car and you drive it on a daily basis, regardless. However, what is different, or what you need to do differently when you are in the stock market is to have a calculated risk. Okay, calculated risk, and also informed risk. Okay, so don't just, because there are three different types of people in the stock market. There are people that are gambling. It's not the streets of Las Vegas that you gamble. Some people are, you don't know you don't know the reason why you're buying a stock. You bought the stock because everybody says, go and buy SpaceX. SpaceX. You don't know the reason you bought it, right? That is gambling, right? You did not look at their data. You did not see that it's actually had a 700 million or $1 billion loss consistently for the past how many years? You don't know. You just said, exactly, medium risk. Dionisa and Minister, latest millionaire in town. Welcome in, right? Latest millionaire in town on the red carpet. Welcome in, guys. You don't know. You just invested. And when you see the stock panic, when the stock goes down, you panic. Then you sell it at a loss, right? That is what it means by you are just gambling your money away. So it's even better for you not to invest if you don't know what you're putting your money into. The other one are speculators. No, I just think that this is going to be the next Bitcoin. I project. What is the basis of your projection? You don't know. You just feel in your spirit, or you just look at one candle or whatever. We don't sell. But you don't sell, even if you buy the wrong thing and you don't sell, it will keep going down further and further and further. Okay? So the first thing first is, before you even buy at all, right? Before you buy at all, understand what you are buying. Put it in the comment. Understand what you're buying. Wama Uris, welcome in. And if you're new here, make sure you click on that plus sort. If this thing is kicking, if it's sinking, yes, also say, put one in the comments. And if you're new, click on that follow button immediately. So whenever you are investing here within this community, what we do is medium risk. Okay? Wama, latest millionaire in town. Right? We understand understand what you buy. Understand, have a basis. So two things: informed risk and calculated risk. Okay? So always think about it that, okay, if this is the last million that I have, or if this is the last money that I have, would I put it here? So when you think about it, if it's the children's money for their education, would I put it here? All right? When you start treating the money that way, you will think about it. We will do a little bit of check, and you take a decision based off of that. All right? So one of the strategies that we use here, because we also know that we are too busy, we don't have so much education. One of the strategies we use here is something called ETF. Okay? Exchange traded funds. It's basically a whole, instead of buying individual stock, we buy a whole basket of stocks. A basket of stocks. Okay? So instead of us buying just the stock that could go down, we are buying a whole basket of the stocks, such that if one goes down, the other one is coming up. So our chances of losing all our money is pretty minimal. That is, and the other thing about it is that it has data. We can easily, under a minute, we can easily check. Excuse me. We can easily check, how is this thing doing? Is it even helping at all? What is the data? Is it, you're checking it. All right? So let's go to Mr. C. Remember Mr. C. One of the popular ones that, one of the popular ETF that we talk about is S&P 500, meaning top 500 companies in the United States. Now, when you hear United States, you're like, oh, this is about the US. No. In your own country, you can actually invest in it from your own country. And you don't have to buy that one. ETF, there are thousands of ETF. But for this illustration, we're going to talk about it because it's pretty popular. MMW, latest millionaire in town. Welcome in. Any other millionaire still hanging on the window? Come in and get on the red carpet so that we can welcome you appropriately. You are aspiring to become a millionaire. or you want to, your goal is to, you're already a millionaire, you're trying to welcome in, get on the red carpet, click on that follow button so that we can welcome you in properly. Now let's look at the next scenario. I am afraid to invest. Some S&P 500 is called Standard and Poor. Don't ask me what that means. Standard and Poor, Poor, Standard and Poor, right? It just means top 500 for the purpose of this class. Don't stress yourself. I want to be wealthy, not a billionaire. That's okay. It's okay, right? Never mind. It's okay. Make sure you click on that plus sign. We even said millionaire in dollars, right? Not in another currency. There are so many ETF. How do we know which one? Exactly. We're going to teach that as part of the ETF. But you need to understand, you will be the one to answer that question. One I wish. You'll be the one. Standard and Poor, exactly. Standard and Poor 500. It simply means that the top 500 companies, in the United States, right? Like I said, you can buy the top 500 companies in your own country. Are we considering options? Let me tell you the story. Options lost me. Are we saying options, futures? Is that what you're saying? Right, Fedra, is that what you're saying? Options and futures, is that what you're saying? Or yes, are you saying, are you considering options? I'm trying to understand. Is it options, futures? Because it has lost me 90. Guys, you see what it just asked? That's what lost me 99,000. 99,000. You see that options? Exactly. You see, I told you it's very risky. Want to get your take? Hell no, Fedra, no. I lost 90. I've learned my lesson. My friend lost $50,000. $50,000 to Tesla options in 5 days. You see those decay? The money decayed and became $1,000. $1,000. So guys, you already saw it. Yeah. It's very risky. We don't do risky plays. We are moderate risk investors. We are generational wealth builders. So the top 500 companies in the United States. And let's keep tapping out the live. Let's get it to 25,000. Thank you. If you are new here, click on that follow button immediately. Click on the follow button. So S&P 500 is top 500 companies in the United States at point in time. Thank you so much for the roses. It's yeah, it's okay. One bill. Never mind. Latest millionaire in town. Yes, I mean that's part of you. There's some expensive experiences that you go through that would actually caution you. So that will caution how everything that you go through in life is a teaching experience. That's the way I take it. I borrow margins and I lost money. Please never do that, okay? Never ever take loan to invest in the stock market, guys. Put it in the comment section. Never ever take loan to invest in the stock market. No matter how tempted. Margins is you taking a loan to invest in the stock market. So you don't have the money, all right? Never mind. Thank you so much for the roses. Get your daily at me, guys. Go popular to help this life. If you have not got your daily at me and you have been still seated here, get your daily at me. You are seated here for more than a minute or two. If it looks like what you are looking for, click on the follow button right away so that we can welcome you. As a matter of fact, there's some people reaching out to you. They look like Dr. Lina, right? They look like Dr. Lina. They have the picture and they will try to follow you and they comment and all of that. They try to comment and do all of that and tell you, oh, join the WhatsApp group, join this. It's not Dr. Lina. Make sure you click on the follow button right now. When you see them come into your inbox, report them and block them immediately. You work too hard for your money for one miscreant to come and steal from you. So guys, click on the follow button. This is the only account that I have. I don't have any other account. There are so many. Like I said, we've had 58 countries represented in 11 days. So they are also growing. Remember, there's also going to be the weeds that would grow as well. All right. Osama, latest millionaire in town. Ikechukwu, latest millionaire in town. Because they are here. They are watching you. So if you don't click on the follow button, they will come. They will represent themselves as Dr. Lina. Thank you so much for the roses, filling up that gift gallery. That really helps. That really helps. Go Popular help this. Like I took loan to invest in quantum. I regret the decision today. Exactly, guys. See, thank you so much, Fedra, sharing your knowledge. That's the truth, guys. The only time that you can thank you so Oxy, Lexoy, Galati, Lexo. Oxy, latest millionaire in town. All right. So be careful out there. So the thing about never ever, and I say it again, don't take margins, don't take loan. If you want to take loan, go on the real estate. We're going to talk real estate tomorrow. We're going to talk real estate tomorrow. Yeah, exactly. We're going to talk real estate tomorrow. So you want to know how to start investing in real estate. I own and manage double-digit real estate portfolio. You can actually put money, right? You can put money towards real estate. You can get those down payments. Hey, Oxy, and of course, Mose and Bell Slade, latest millionaire in town. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in, guys. I'm building long-term business and still need more strategies and knowledge. Awesome. That's it. Right? But don't stay too long on it. Don't stay too long on it. Execute. Get all the knowledge. If you need to get training and all of that, you need to get training or you get mentorship program to get it quicker. Right? Get that immediately instead of waiting and waiting. Procrastination is the thief of joy. The time that you wait, time in the market always surpasses time in the market. I'm going to show you shortly in the app. We're going to go into the app today. What time? 1:30 Central Time. You see it in my bio as well. 1:30 Central Time and also 8 p.m. Central Time. That's when we're doing a financial freedom drive this July. This July only. In August, you will not see me as frequently as this because we are doing a drive trying to reduce poverty, educating a lot of people about financial freedom, financial education so that they can become financially free, reduce poverty, and of course, reduce crime. By the way, reduce crime. Poverty and crime, they are almost brothers and sisters. They come along. They are the same. They are close to each other. So that's the goal. So make sure get all the education. Also invite your friends. Share out the life. Tap out the life. Share the life. Press my forehead and invite your friends over. Tap out the life. Okay, as well. Awesome. And get your daily at me. If you have not gotten your daily at me, get your daily at me and welcome into the $1 Million League. Awesome. Thank you so much for all of those raises, filling up that gallery. Never mind, really amazing. All right, thank you. And everyone tapping out the light, sharing out the light. You guys are all amazing. So the rule of 72 tells you how long it takes your money to double. And we're showing 3 different people. Mr. A, right? Blessed latest millionaire in town, right? Mr. A, Mr. B, and this is applicable in any world. I miss teaching, no, don't worry, you'll be back again. We'll be back again. We're teaching it. Remember, you would just make sure you turn on notification bell, set an alarm. It's Central Time. I'm in Central Time. I'm in Texas, the United States, right? Make sure you come back. So 72, 18 years, right? These are 3 different people, the same career, the same family setting, the same income, the same saving structure. One person is going to take him 72 to 7,200 years to double his money. Another person is going to take 18 years to 24 years. Now, ETF on the other hand is Franklin, latest millionaire in town. Now, on this side, this is Mr. Number C. Mr. Number C says, you know what? I'm not going to take margins, and I'm not going to invest in options or futures or all of those risky plays because I don't want to lose my money. I want to be able to take informed, calculated risk, okay? Invest like the multi-millionaires, right? Follow the multi-millionaires wealth blueprint, which is what we follow in here. And he says, okay, I'll put it in an S&P 500. What is S&P 500? Top 500 companies in the United States at point in time. What does this mean? It means that the best companies, best overall, that is being rated per time. So the top 500. So we're talking about companies like Nvidia, Google, Microsoft, Amazon, Apple, Caterpillar, Procter & Gamble, Bank of America, Chase, ExxonMobil, right? Broadcom, all of those companies, 500 of them, right? 500 of them in that basket of funds. So when you invest, remember you said I don't have money. When you invest with $1, you can invest in 500 companies. Now, like I said, ETF, this is one type of ETF. We have thousands of ETF, but this one is pretty popular. And as a matter of fact, you want to put your money in there. And you might be saying that, oh, but I'm not a resident of United States or whatever. We have 58 countries represented here. Okay, 58 countries. So it means that whatever we're teaching is global. So far there's a stock exchange in your country. So far there's a legal tender, there's a currency. in your country, then this is applicable to you, and you can invest from your own country. Danny, the latest millionaire in town, you can actually invest from your own country, in S&P 500, right? As a matter of fact, I encourage you to actually invest in it from your own country, even if it's a tiny portion, because it's going to, dollar is like the what's a baseline currency among so many countries, right? That's what they use in trading oil, right? Yes, we're going to be talking about that. Consistency is very important to unlock power of compound. It is mind-blowing. That's exactly what I'm going to be showing in the app today for the second time, because today I showed it earlier. Turkey's latest millionaire in town. Welcome in. Latest millionaire. For somebody that is asking about options to now say that, telling you about the strategy, obviously it tells you something, right? It tells you something. Awesome. So S&P 500 is just a basket of stocks. So let me show you, and I'll show it to you. This is, you can actually buy individual stock. Who is Avla, latest millionaire in town? This is the difference. Whenever we talk about ETF, right? And I'll use S&P 500 as an example of an ETF. One example. So it's just like, remember I said there is Apple inside the S&P 500. You can either buy Apple, right, which is the maker of iPhone. You can either buy Apple, or you can decide to say that, you know what, I'm buying this entire basket and there's Apple in there, but then I am buying also Coca-Cola. I'm also buying Exxon. I'm buying the banks. I'm buying fast moving consumer good. I'm buying retail. I'm buying energy. I'm also buying, oil and gas inside the same basket with the same money. Which one appears to be more risky? When you put your $1,000 here, or when you leave it here as a old basket, which one is more risky? One is this, all your money in here, or two, which one is more risky? Which one has a better risk? Which one has a higher risk? One. Okay, who else? Who doesn't agree? Who thinks that two is more risky? Buying a single stock is more risky. Exactly. Good job, guys. Good job. Exactly. Individual score, locks with. Welcome in the latest millionaire. Exactly. When you spread your risk, that is what it's called, calculated risk. And informed. The second thing is that it has data, and you would see it right now. So S&P 500, diversify. Exactly. Diversification is key. One is more risky. So it helps you to diversify your portfolio and also helps you to manage your risk. That is what is called calculated risk. And secondly, when I say informed risk, what is the data behind it? So for instance, I want you to do something. If you have another gadget or where you can check, what has S&P 500? We're using S&P 500 as an illustration. S&P 500 as an illustration. What has it done in the past 30, 40 years? What has it returned, right? What is the average return? You can't put all hopes in a thing like this. Yeah, spread the risk. Exactly, Ozzy. Absolutely well said. Okay, absolutely well said. It has done 10%. Thank you so much. Tessie, the latest millionaire. Baby Ronnie, thank you for reposting. And if you're new here and you have been still sitting on the window, let's welcome you on the red carpet. Millionaires don't sit outside. When millionaires in dollars walking, they walk in with all elegance, with all grace, right? They step on the red carpet with all their shoulder high, right? So if you're aspiring to be one or you already won, come in. Let's welcome you on the red carpet of the $1 Million League. It's not a $1 Million League like a joke. Somebody literally just cost $500,000 the other day. $500,000. And this is some of the strategies that we're using right here. So make sure you click on that follow button. If you are new here and you haven't clicked on the follow button, click on the plus sign. Get your daily admin so that we can also know that you're part of this community. It costs you 1 penny, okay? And you can get you right here. 1 penny and you get 30 points back. Welcome in each and every one of us. Welcome in. Awesome. All right. So 10%. Thank you so much. Who else can tell us what it has done? This is what it has done. When we say that it's informed, this is what it's called, informed decision. Informed decision. You know that, okay, in the past 40 to 50 years, all right? Or let's say 30 to 50 years is done. It's actually done 8 to 12%. That's what it's done. And this data is available. And this is top 500, S&P 500. This is what is done. This is which is one is IU savings account. Simply Abby is just a regular savings account that gives you a better interest rate, right? A better interest rate. IU savings account. Thank you so much, Federal. All right. So I want us to check it again. So what Federal has right there is 10%. Because we are moderate investor, we are not going to pick 12. Okay. So we stay in between, right? We are moderate investors here. We are not get rich quick scheme. Now the other part of it is what has S&P 500 done in the past 10 years? What has it done in the past 10 years? Dr. Guy says it's a range. What has it done in the past 10 years? It's actually higher than that. Averagely, what has S&P 500 returned, right? Returned in the past 10 years. What has it returned? That is what is called informed, because now you see if it's done 10 years, if what it did 10 years ago, Oxy, in the past 10 years, Oxy, go on Google and check, or ChatGPT, what has S&P, what is the average, what average in the past 10 years, not 40, 50 years. 40, 50 years is 10%. In the past, if you go and check it, and there's a reason, it's not probably, the data is there. I want you to go check it. Check it, because if you check it right now, you would see it and you'll be able to take the informed decision in future. It's not going to be Dr. Lina. Who knows? Who can go on their gadgets and check? I know the answer. And if you're new here, welcome in. Make sure you click on the follow button. This is Dr. Lina. I'm a doctor of business and technology, a vice president of technology, and also a professor teaching AI cybersecurity. I have been investing for close to 2 decades, both in real estate and in the stock market. S&P, Standard and Poor, 15.2%. Okay. Now we know that you can now see that people are putting the data to 12.89 to 15%. Awesome. Can you see 12.89? Dr. Guy, 15.2%. I'm still waiting for more. I want to make sure. So if you're new here, make sure you click on that plus sign. I don't have Telegram group. I don't have WhatsApp group. If anybody comes into your inbox representing as Dr. Lina is trying to sell crypto, it's not me. Make sure you click on that follow button. 15.5%. Typically is a range, right? It depends. 15.5%. Now you see people are checking it exactly. 11.5. Chiwana, awesome, latest millionaire in town. So, awesome, 11.8. So now I see that people actually went there to check. So what I'm selecting to see is the 12.8 to 15 exactly. So typically it's between 14 to 15%. 14 to 15%. This is what it has done 10 years. And so if it's done this 10 years, that means from 2016 to now, and I'm going to show you in the app shortly. 2016 to now, if it has done this, the chances that between 2026 to 2036, do you think it's going to likely do the same thing? If it's done 12, I mean, things might happen, right? But and this is averagely, guys, averagely. So there's a time when it's 25%, there's a time when it's 10%, there's a time when it's 5%, there's a time when it could even be minus 2%. But if you remember, we are long-term investor, moderate risk investor. We are not selling, we are not day traders. Yes, because history repeats itself. Because history repeats itself. So the chances are that, it could be negative. That's why I want you to understand this. So whenever you see the market goes down, and I'm going to show you in the app, so stick around. I'm going to show you in the app, so you would see what I mean by that. This is now you guys are getting informed. Oh, Dr. Lina, when should I buy? Which one should I buy? Now you're getting it yourself. That's why I teach you to fish. I don't give you fish. You will be the one to go and fish yourself. Because you get the education. Bundle of Joy and Egmonti, latest millionaire in town. Welcome in. If you're still sitting out there and you've not clicked on the follow button, make sure you do that. All right, tap on the like, share out the like, get your daily at me, guys. 15 minutes to bed, that's great. Don't worry, you'll be back again. All right, that's great. All right, Dr. Guy. Okay, you're welcome. Awesome. So it has done what? 14, we can say, is it okay then to say about 14 to 15%? Because I see 14.5, 11 point something, right? 14 to 15%. So would it be okay if you say 14.5 or 14%? What percentage do you think is fair for the past 10 years? What percentage would you think is fair? What percentage? 14.5, is that fair, or do we want to do 14%? We can do 14% as well. Put it in the comment section. I wanted to, because we are doing the rule of 72. 8 to 12% is in the past 40 to 50 years. 8 to 12% in the past 40 to 50 years. But it's fair, right? It's fair to be like, okay, it's fair to put it in between, because in the past 10 years, because 40 to 50 years, that's a long time. It's most likely going to mimic, if I want to invest as a moderate risk, if I'm a slow, how do I put it? If I am a low risk investor, then I will take 8 to 12%. But since I'm a moderate risk investor, I'll be in the middle, because I will do more of what is more real. So 13.9, about 14%. Okay, awesome. 14.5%. So we do 14%, we do 14.5. So with the rule of 72 telling you how long it takes your money to double, let's do 14.5%. Let's see how many years for Mr. C. Let's see how long it's going to take his money to double. 14.5, awesome. Kumase, 14.5. So 72 divided by 14.5. And we also do 10 years. I have money to invest, but I don't know how. That's why we're here. 14.5, no, 72 divided by 14.5. What is that? Of course, if you want to also do if you want to go all the way, be very, very risk, whatever. Low tolerance level is, yeah, okay, approximately 14%. 72 divided by 14.5 or 14%. Guys, give me the interest. Give me the years. Then if it's 72 at 10%, that takes you 7.2 years to double your money. 72 divided by 14 or 14.4.9. So if you can even say 5 years. Can you see the difference? One person to double his money from 1K to 2K. 1K, Donald, latest millionaire in town, welcome in. Exactly. So like 5 years, right? 1K to 2K. It takes him, if you put it in the bank, 7,200. If it's 7,200 years, right? It looks absurd, right? But yes, it's the reality. If it's 1%, 72 years. High yield savings account, the CD, all those things takes about 24 years. It takes about 18 years. Here, it takes about 5 years, 7 years. Would you take, is 5 years sound still reasonable to you? 5 years, does it still sound reasonable to you? When you say double, do you mean one-time investment? No. As a matter of fact, what I would do is dollar cost averaging. That's even, I'm just trying to show something. Let's say that you put the 1K, right? Just so we can, you do it one time, you put 1,000. We want to, it's not about how did you put it in. Let's say you have 1,000 today. How long is it going to 1,000 to become 2,000, 100,000 to become 200, 50,000 to become 100,000, 1 million to become 2 million? That's what this is. Rule of 72. You can check it. What is the rule of 72? Exactly. So it's if your money, if you have $10,000, is it still fair for you to, 10,000, is it still fair compared to 72 years, 24 years? Is that still fair? You can still build wealth. If your money, your 100,000 becomes 200,000. So it means that in 10 years, your 100,000 will become 400,000. That's what it means. It's fair, right? It is fair. You can still manage that and still build wealth. So whenever you are putting money in the bank, this is what you're doing. You are just saying that it's okay for my. Do we understand this at all? This is why some of your colleagues, right? You are not building wealth, but your colleague is doing fine. And he's saying that I'm going to be retired in another 5 years. But you don't even have anything when it comes to your retirement. And you think that you're saving the same money. You're doing the same thing. That's part of the reason. It's not about that income, even though it helps. But it's about where you put it. Always think about your money as a seed. If you put it on the wrong soil, right, it's not going to grow. So focus on your growth, protection, and of course, if you can also get cash flow. Those are the three things: protection, growth, and of course, cash flow. Once you are able to get these three things, trust me, you would see that you gain financial freedom. Thank you for tapping out the live. If you're new here and you have not clicked on the follow button, click on the follow button. And can we all get our daily at me? Right? The daily at me is looking very slow today. What's going on? Only 4 daily at me. Only 4, and we already have more than 3,000 people coming through this live, coming in and going. Right? We have reshuffled. Can we get our daily at me? It costs you 1 penny. Thank you all for doing that. If you've been sitting here for more than a minute, right? But do we understand the rule of 72? Do we understand it? If you have any question, let me know. If you have any question, let me know. Get your daily at me, guys. You don't know how to go about it, just click on this. I think you can get it from there. Otherwise, you will get it from here as well. It costs you 1 penny, but then you are, or it shows that you're a fan of this community, and you've been sitting there for more than a minute or two. Yes, well understood. Get your daily at me, guys. Let's get our daily at me. It shows that it helps this life. So it helps this life because it pushes out on the FYP. It pushes out on the FYP. Get your Go Populars as well. Awesome. Neki, latest millionaire in town. Awesome. Thank you so much for getting everyone getting your daily at me. Thank you so much. Go Populars help this life. Fill up the gift gallery. That really helps this life. If you've learned something today, if you do not understand, also indicate that I do not understand. Or indicate there's no shame in it. That's why you're here. I do not understand. Put I do not know in the comments, and we'll take it quickly again. Temo, later also click on the follow button. Thank you so much. Thank you all so much for those fingers. That is absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much. A quick question. Go ahead, please. I do not understand. Did you just join? All right. It's basically rule of 7. Any other person. So we take it one time. I'll take 2 minutes to 1 minute to do it. If you're, I do not understand, put it in the comment section. If you're new, also new, we'll take it 2 minutes. All right, put it in the comment section. Is it just Mose alone? Mose, is it the only person that doesn't understand? You are new, welcome in. Make sure you click on that plus sign. If you're new, click on the plus sign. I guess so. Avenko, yeah. Click on that plus sign. We will repeat it 1 minute. Thank you all for tapping out the live. Everyone tapping out the live. Also, let's share the live. IU savings account. Okay. How to go about S&P 500. Okay. Well, that's what I'm going to show you in the app. I'm going to go into the app and I would explain what this is. When we talk about I'm going to go into the app so you would see it real life. Ma'am, is it safe to say one can invest everything, then stay with little or no savings? Once you take care of your emergency fund and you take care of your living expenses, put every other thing in investment. Put it and let it grow. Right? Where do we go to invest in ETF? We're going to be touching that as well. Understand, but what about the value of the investment? What do you mean by value of the investment? Yeah, we're going to be teaching that. So it's just the rule of 72 tells you how long it takes your money to double. For everyone that said they're new here, make sure you click on that plus sign. We're taking it again for you. If you are new, drop 1. It's rule of 72 tells you how long it takes your money to double. If all that you put, where you put your money really matters. If you put your money in the savings account and it's returning 0.01, take 72, it's going to, and it tells you how long it takes your money to double. King Joey, latest millionaire in town. Welcome on the red carpet. 7,200, 72 divided by 0.01. That is how long it takes your money to compound. How long it takes you. So compounding is almost like how long it takes your money to double or to grow, right? 72 divided by 0.01 is 7,200. That's what it is. So if you get 1% interest from your bank, 72 years, that's what it's going to take you. It's not me, it's the data. If you put it in an IU savings account or CD, right, certificate of deposit or whatever, treasury bill, give you 3%. 72 divided by 3, it takes you 24 years. So always put that interest right there. And that's you determine it. And this could be businesses. Your friend might say, come and invest in my farm business. Come and invest. Ask them, what is the rate of return? What is the ROI? What is the interest rate on this money? Okay? And you'll be able to determine if it's a good way for you to ask intelligent questions, so they know that they cannot even cheat you. Because if somebody says, come and invest in a business, and the person doesn't know the return on investment, it tells you that the person wants to use your money for a party. Because it needs to know, what is the return on the business that you want me to put my money in? And I've seen all your questions. I'll get to it shortly, okay? Then investing, right? If you put it in an S&P 500, we use it as an example. You put it in an ETF. S&P 500 is top 500 company in the United States. There are so many ETF in your country. You can buy the top 500 company in your country. Top 500 or top 1,000. You can buy the entire market. You can buy in the US as well, okay? So, but we use this as an example because it's very popular. It's one of the leading ETF, right? And it has returned 8 to 12% in the past 40 to 50 years. So it has data. It helps you to spread your risk. What does it mean? Instead of you buying individual stock, you are buying a whole basket of stock. See, they are already here. Amun Giza, right? Go, come sit down here and come and learn how to make money the right way, okay? All those things that you're doing is wrong. Click on the follow button so that we can teach you how to make money the right way, okay? All right, 8 to 12%. If you take the average, because we are moderate risk investor, you're going to double your money in 7.2 years compared to 24 years, 18 years, and all of those 7,200 years. Ridiculous, okay? But then if you do what it has done in the past 14 to 15 years, you are going to double your money. In take 72 divided by 14.5 or 14 is going to double in 5 years. So that is how you grow your money. This simple thing alone, where you put your money, can determine if you're going to gain financial freedom in 45 years or you're going to get your financial freedom in 10 years. That is what I just showed to you right now. Now, if you put the only money that you put in your high yield savings account is your emergency fund. That's all that you put in your high yield savings account. Emergency fund is your 3 to 6% of your basic living expenses, your housing, your transportation, feeding, and utilities. Those 4 things. That's what goes in there. Okay, that is what goes in there. All right. Kiswell and Slim. And who else are we missing? Latest millionaire in town. Welcome in. And if you are new here, you sat down for 2 minutes. And I know that you don't mean it. You 2 minutes, you are locked in and all of that. But you forgot to click on the plus sign. Click on the plus sign right away. Also note that there's some, as we are here learning a good education, there's some people that are here to scam people. All right. So I don't have WhatsApp. I do not have Telegram. I do not do crypto. They will come to you, come into your inbox and say that this is Dr. Lina, send money here. It's not me. This is your disclaimer. So click on the follow button right now so you know you're following the right person. I don't have a backup account. My only account is this Money Talk with Dr. Lina. Any other thing is Lifestyle with Dr. Lina. So for you have found value today, just click on the follow button or just wait till the next time that I'm on live. I will not follow you, so it's not me. Don't be excited if you see somebody follow you after this live, because they are here. They are watching you, and the fact they are actually watching the people that are not clicking, they are not followed, so that they will follow you and then use you as pounce you as the prey, right? So be careful out there. Namundo and Tala and Adebawale and Rainstorm, latest millionaire in town. Welcome in, guys. All right, so let me now show this to you. Let me now show this to you again. All right, but do we understand